Well, as we move ahead with the next corporate presentation, Last Mile AI for Insurance, I'll request the industry key speaker to join us on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mathangi Sri Ramachandran, co-founder YuVerse, to join us on stage.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Pleasure to meet all of you. Here to present YuVerse. YuVerse is a last mile AI company. Why last mile, and that too in AI, is we see a lot of state-of-the-art work happening in AI. I think where the gap is where the rubber meets the road, and that's where we come in. We make AI useful for businesses to drive outcomes, be it for increasing your revenues, or for operational efficiency, or for better user experience. So that's where YuVerse plays a main role in. And we are also a full stack AI company. So we do have capabilities around the classic pillars of AI: vision, voice, text, video, as well as structured data. We bring in these capabilities together to solve a last mile problem. So we'll talk about it. We'll talk about some of our solutions and how you could experience it. Overall, we have the stack on vision, voice, video, and alternate data. So in the context of insurance, this would span out to be like where there is lead generation, where you want to figure out something about an end consumer whom a marketing campaign is targeting, what all social profiles that you could know in order to rank order these customers. Or let's say insurance especially is an area of plethora of documents running across different business processes, be it for claims, be it for onboarding. There are huge number of documents, and there are manual processes that is vetting these documents, also vetting that with the program rules, etc., in order to make a decision. So YuVision becomes your decision as a system where it not only extracts information from the documents, but it triangulates these information and provides a final go, no-go decision. Whoever is operating the system can benefit out of it. Voice is a conversational bot. Wherever a human-human conversation is happening, these are conversational open speech bots that are replacing those conversations, are in fact making them better. Or there are additional touch points it is kind of creating. So if you're not talking to your customers at different points for various constraints, a conversational bot kind of helps that, but it doesn't stop with it. Conversational bot is just a start of the journey. The entire journey that proceeds after the conversational bots is also part of the AI journey. Video is an interesting solution. Like instead of reaching out to your customers using text or standard IVR messages, we can personalize videos for that customer, for that context, with their specific details. A video can be rendered for each customer. So that's our kind of our solution stack. We started out our journey with banks, and that's where we had a lot of learnings from. So we're now expanding into insurance, real estate, and many other sectors. That's why we are full stack AI as well as a last mile AI to start with it. So I'll just play a very quick video on what we are.
Hi Mathangi. We know the future you're building moves fast and decisions need to be smart. Meet YuVerse, a powerful AI platform designed to lead. In a world racing with AI, YuVerse delivers clarity, speed, and scale. A powerful platform built to elevate customer experience. Meet the 6 AI engines powering YuVerse, transforming how you see, decide, and act. YuAccess, AI-powered document processing platform. YuAlt, AI-powered platform for smarter credit decisions. YuSee, AI call insight engine. YuSight, AI-powered CAM report generation. YuVin, AI-driven personalized video messaging. YuVoice, multilingual AI conversational bot, built for scale, speed, and continuous learning. YuVerse grows with you, from startup to enterprise. Want to see YuVerse in action? Click any product to begin.
So this is just where we are, and it is, of course, this is an entire personalized video that is generated, and anything that you click, it's a video in and video also.
In a world flooded with messages, generic doesn't connect. And silence? Costs. Meet YuVerse, the video intelligence platform reimagining how organizations engage with customers. Whether it's debt collections, reminders, or any other campaigns, YuVerse turns your data into hyper-personalized, multilingual videos that speak your customer's language and heart. Scale your outreach to millions, instantly, efficiently, and empathetically. And with interactive, action-driven designs, YuVerse doesn't just inform, it drives results. Higher response rates, lower costs, stronger connections. YuVerse. Personalize at scale. Engage like never before.
So that's the overall suite about, and in the area of insurance, where last mile plays a role is across all of these journeys, be it on customer acquisition, policy issuance, claims management, retention and support. Different use cases mapped across, and each of these are also omni-channel from that perspective. So for example, take a claims processing that is there. So let's say there is a bunch of documents that came into the email. So the emails can be kind of read automatically by an agentic bot, and documents that is there inside the email, which can be, let's say, 15 different documents that out there, medical bills, different kinds of prescriptions, lab reports, all of that can be read and extracted, compared with each other in order to verify within the document and whether these are triangulating enough, and look at the company's policies on whether this claim should be approved or not, and then it can also make the approval. So this is one, and during the process, if, for example, there is a clarification that needs to happen, then a bot can reach out to the customer, take the clarification, feed that clarification back into the processing. That is just one part of what we are doing. So across the journey, things stitch together. So what starts in a telephonic call could lead into a WhatsApp. That WhatsApp then can become the triangulator for all the documents that is needed to complete the process, etc. So each one feeds into another. I just want to show a small demo that we have built for the Insurance Summit. Just the courtesy being the network. So this is a WhatsApp bot call I'm going to do. Hopefully the network permitting, this should work, so let's see.
Hi, I'm Priya from YuVerse. Welcome to the India Insurance Summit, where ideas turn into action and the future of insurance comes alive. How can I support you today?
Priya, want to know what the Insurance Summit is about?
The India Insurance Summit and Awards 2026 is a premier one-day event bringing together over 500 insurance industry leaders. It focuses on key areas like AI and insurance, digital claims management, generative AI, underwriting automation, fraud detection, and digital transformation. The summit includes panel discussions, keynote sessions, networking, and the annual India Insurance Awards. What specific aspects of the summit are you most interested in, Priya?
So, want to know about the key panel discussions for the day.
The summit features several key panel discussions. These include the rise of AI in InsurTech, transforming the future of insurance. From claim to care, enabling proactive, preventive, and digital claims management. Gen AI for insurance, implementing Gen AI for sales, onboarding, and customer service. The next frontier of underwriting, automation, AI, and human touch. And automation plus AI, unlocking a future where insurance is predictive, frictionless, and digital for all. Would you like to know more about any particular panel or its speakers?
When is Mathangi speaking?
Hello, Martin. It's a pleasure to assist you. How may I help you today regarding the India Insurance Summit or YuVerse?
When is Mathangi speaking?
My apologies, Martin. I heard Vinesh earlier. Thank you for clarifying. How can I assist you further today? Would you like to know more about the summit's agenda, speakers, or perhaps YuVerse's role in the insurance sector?
Okay, we'll try it one more time. When is Mathangi speaking?
Mathangi, my sincere apologies for the repeated misunderstanding. It's wonderful to connect with you. How may I assist you today, Mathangi? Perhaps you'd like to know more about your own session, Last Mile AI for Insurance, or anything else related to the summit or YuVerse?
Yeah, tell me about the session.
Certainly, Mathangi. Your corporate presentation, Last Mile AI for Insurance, is scheduled from 11:30 to 11:50 a.m. This session will delve into how AI can be embedded directly into enterprise workflows to achieve real, measurable business outcomes in the insurance sector. Would you like to know more about the specific topics that will be at the summit?
No, thank you so much. Thank you. So this is something we made for the India Insurance Summit. And it of course can be for anything. It can be for any customer support query out there. It could be for your different process, etc. So it could answer all of those questions. I just want to show where the space can go. So we saw how the conversation was happening between a human and the bot. This is a one-way awareness reach that we want to play out to you, where the standard IVR could get much more interesting, and there can be a lot more awareness on this. So let me play this. Okay.
हाँ कपूर जी, हार्ट से तो बिना बताए ही हो जाते हैं। बस एक छोटा सा रिमाइंडर, ईजिस इंश्योरेंस की टर्म लाइफ पॉलिसी आपके परिवार के लिए एक सॉलिड सेफ्टी नेट बन जाती है जब लाइफ कोई अनएक्सपेक्टेड ट्विस्ट दे। लिंक टैप कीजिए और आज ही अपनी प्रोटेक्शन सेट कर लीजिए। एजीज, उनकी केयर, आपका कल सिक्योर।
So on the claim processing bit, wanted to show how this could be shaped. So this is, let's say, an operator who is entering all the details on the portal about about the customer, about the claim in itself, and then the person just needs to do one click to push all the documents in it. So this is the next step. And then some level of claim details and the person's details needs to be input. So here is the thing. So once and for all, almost all the documents one shot can be, it need not be one by one. It can be completely, all the documents also can be dropped one shot into this. And then it will then go through a whole claim journey here. So post that, the whole documents gets classified, validated into multiple process. It also says that what is the claim summary, what is the claim breakdown that has happened, what are the missing documents, whether there is anything else to be added, etc. Right? So the whole process can be just one click, where all the documents one shot can be uploaded, and then it can be processed on it. So, and in between, let's say if there are, if there are clarifications or anything, it can be an auto-initiated bot to the customer, and then the customer can give the response, and the journey can automatically proceed from there. So that's the overall process of this journey.
Hello, thank you for contacting HDFC Ergo customer support.
So other than this, of course, on the things, there can be customer support, which is video driven, can be driven by the bot.
How may I assist you today?
Yes, my health policy is expiring in 10 days. Can you check what is the renewal amount that I need to pay?
Sure, I can help with that. Could you please share your policy number or the mobile number registered with your health policy?
My mobile number is 9902171795.
Thank you for providing your mobile number. To check your renewal amount, could you please share your health policy number?
My health policy number is 123678.
I'm pulling up your renewal details now. One moment, please. Your health policy is set to expire in 10 days. The renewal premium for the upcoming year is Rs3200 and the renewal deadline is 15th September 2026. Would you like me to send you a payment link or the renewal details via SMS?
So can you quickly also mention what are the documents that would be required for the renewal process?
For a health policy renewal, you generally don't need to submit any documents unless you're updating your personal details. If you need to change your address, ID proof, or if you're adding a new family member, you can upload those documents through our mobile app or so website. Otherwise, just confirm your renewal payment.
So that could be, this can work on the portal. It can also work. We are now also launching within the WhatsApp. So you could send a WhatsApp link, and in the WhatsApp, the video can start also speaking, through this. So that's largely what I had. Would love to take any questions. In the meanwhile, I'll keep this. So this is our WhatsApp concierge. You can just scan this. It will ask you few details. This is, to personalize some of the experiences, we ask you few details about your name, company, and email ID. After that, you can completely experience our products. So there are products like video will get personalized for you. Then there is something called as you write, where book will be written as if you have written because we got your email ID on this. Or you can scan any documents, or you can play with the India Insurance Summit bot that I just showed, right? And then there are a few more quizzes, etc. So do feel free to scan this, and then you can experience all our products. I'll keep this for a while on the screen. It's an entire WhatsApp bot that will take you through all our products. Any questions? Would be more than happy to answer them.
Hello. Yeah. Hi. I really loved the video bot, but I just have a question that are customers really comfortable with doing this video calling thing?
So the point is, there is genuine interaction that is happening in, and it is also about the context that we want to have the chat on, right? So if the option is somebody has to wait on an IVR line for a long time to understand what is their claim status, and they want to know the claim status, so they can immediately open this and can have an information. Or the bot can guide within that channel itself. So for example, it's a mobile app, and then you want them to upgrade or downgrade the policy, etc. So we are seeing pretty good engagement on this. That's overall video as a solution itself, we are seeing a pretty good engagement. Both, the first one you saw was a one-way video, completely generated, and video in video, etc. is possible. The second one is the conversational bot. In both, we are seeing pretty good engagement.
The experience is very evidently human-like, so that I agree with. Another question, what all brands are actually adopting this at this point of time?
See, various insurance companies for various stages, at least the top few insurance companies in India are exploring at various stages with us. Few things that is standing out is on the conversational bot for reminder on renewal. That is one use case that is cutting across. Then there are companies looking at us on the claims processing, where there is a one-click document upload, and then all the things get classified, and there is an entire claim summary that comes out. So that's the other use case that is picking up. Video, which is the one-way video, is also a lot of companies are exploring with us, where as soon as somebody takes a policy, Then can we do a welcome calling on top of it, explain the policy details, explain the RM details, etc. Or let us say there is a loan on top of the policy. Then can that be explained on products like where you can take a loan without breaking the policy, etc. Right? So some of the new product concepts, etc. People want to explain it through the video. So those are the traction we are seeing in the market.
So I am from Bajaj General Insurance, and I just wanted to know that which all rather competitors of ours are actually adopting these.
Sure.
If you could just give us some names, even one would work.
See, ICICI Prudential is one, but then we will talk about the list of competitors. Our stall is right here. We would talk about it in detail.
Thank
on
you.
which use case. Yeah.
Hi, Mathangi.
Hi.
So, great insights in terms of how we are seeing evolution in terms of connecting with our customers, as well as how AI has actually grown. One question that came to my mind when you were actually speaking about your session to the bot, and the bot wasn't able to like kind of grasp. So, so with respect to that, when we are asking certain questions, so how is it? Is it very elaborative, and or is it more of voice driven, which can lead to kind of having a few, I mean, like the misunderstanding it was having in terms of the name?
So I'll tell you what happened. The first few questions it did answer. Only when during my name, I think the network a little bit went down. I could see that this was a WhatsApp bot. This was not on the phone call. So it kind of missed a little bit of what I said, and then later on it picked up. You saw that, yeah.
So my question primarily was to understand that how elaborative is it? For example, if I have to ask the question to a bot, do I have to be like really elaborative? Apart from what what the issue was, it's not about that. It's about how elaborative the question had to be for the bot to answer back is my question.
No, it can even take single words. So even if I would have, said panel, it would from there pick it up. It doesn't need to be very elaborate. So we do around 3 crore conversational bot calls a month, and we do across urban sector as well as very deep down rural sector in India, where there is noise behind and there is construction and everything behind, and then the bot is still able to pick up and answer those, and they don't talk. See, the difference is, if I can say so, between Western countries and the developing markets is that you are right. In Western countries, it's much more elaborate answer. So that's why when you try ChatGPT or anything, it will speak in longer sentences. Generally in India, we speak in shorter sentences. So the bot kind of understands the nuances of that and is able to cater to it. And we also kind of train the bot in a way that we also don't want very long sentences as responses. We don't have patience. We also want to get to the crux of it. So we tell the bot to answer like that as well.
Okay, so you want to elaborate, the bot will elaborate on that?
The bot will elaborate if it has to elaborate, or if it's a very pointed question, it will speak pointed as well.
Okay, and in terms of the usage, how, what is the percentage of usage that is coming across in terms of this particular application? Like, there is a really good market where people are actually implementing it, picking it up like hotcakes, or is it going slow compared to like how people are nowadays more of AI driven? So how is the usage happening in the real-time market?
So in terms of the biggest tailwind is on the conversational bots. There is a real need to replace call centers. So that's happening across, right? And of course, people are also discovering different touch points. So maybe an insurance company would not have, called as frequent on an onboarding journey process, but today they want to do it because the technology is available. So in one shot, you can reach like 90% of the people, which you would have otherwise never reached, or you should have staffed your call center so much. So that's one. Reach is one major thing that it is addressing. Second is control. So it will speak whatever you want it to speak, and within the guardrails, and even if it misses, it's not going to go way off because a lot of guardrails have happened on that. So because of these two, a lot of traction we are seeing on the conversational bots. In insurance, we are seeing a lot of traction on the video side of it. One-way video, which is going to convey a complex product out to the customer, that's what we are seeing.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think we can take one last question.
One quick last question.
She's there. Oh, thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. You know, during the presentation, you have shown that anyone is, asking a question with the bot and sharing the information like policy number and mobile number, right? Now, I'm from the SBI General and underwriting department, so my question related to that only. So, suppose any IMD or intermediary or any channel partner is, having this data, policy number and contact number. Now, based on that, if the customer's intermediary or any channel is, getting the data from the board, from the insurance company, and now the IMD is getting the idea that this is the minimum premium, which is, quoting by the X company. Now, the channel will be, quote the X minus 1, the quote and approach to the customer. So, currently what insurance companies does, if you have any registered mobile number, based on that, if you log in on the website, and based on that, you will get the, renewal premium. But here, I have seen that there is no data security. Only based on the telephone number and policy number, bot is sharing the premium amount. So might be this could be the leakage of the premium also.
So if the question is on security, this can be addressed in few ways, right? It's an API that gets exposed to the bot, and the bot is answering from that. The bot itself has a lot of security controls on it, and that's why I spoke about hallucinations and everything. That part of it is there. Suppose there is a system which you are okay with, and we allow the bot to log in, it can also log in like a human agent. Today, how is it happening? A human agent is logging in, providing information, and exact thing a bot can do towards a completion of a journey. Right? So it can log in and then provide information, or it can take an API call and provide the information. And while storing the information, if the security problem is again getting addressed there, we encrypt the data and store, or we purge on, as soon as the call is done. So the ability is, see, without that information, a bot will not be able to be very useful to a customer. Customer would want to know what is their annual premium, when should they renew, what are all the penalty charges associated, etc. For that, you need the customer information. Either you can expose that in a secure API, or with the right protocols, the bot will also be able to log into a system, find out and provide the information. But while storing, which is where a maximum security stuff comes in, during storage, we ensure encryption, or it gets purged on processing.
Okay, thank you.
Well, thank you, Mathangi, for a very interesting and I will say a very live experience demonstrating us what is the possibilities to look forward to. Can we have a huge round of applause for her?
Everyone.
Thank you. And I'll request you to stay back. For doing the honors of felicitating our speaker, I'll request Mr. Nitin Mange, Head Claims, Data Analytics and Automation, Tata AIG General Insurance, to kindly join us on stage. Can we have a huge round of applause and welcome Mr. Nitin? Everyone, can we have a huge round of applause, everybody?